Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is HobFoote, and I am back with another chaos. No, it's not a chaos playthrough. Why do I keep wanting to say that? I should re-record and start over again, but I'm not going to do that. So, okay. Welcome. We are playing The Wolf Among Us. It's not a chaos playthrough, although there is plenty of chaos happening in this game. We finished up the second episode yesterday, or whenever this last video released, whenever that was. And 2 days ago, I guess. Yeah, 2 days ago from when this goes out. And yeah, so that's that was interesting. We got to the bottom of finding out that Crane is a creepo, which we kind of suspected. It's an interesting dynamic when he's like, yeah, I want to be all up inside Snow White, but then he's like, Snow White works for him, so I get why like he would have this like, I get why that would be a thing. But, like, also, he's a super D-bag to Snow White on the job, so I don't see how that's quite as, how do I say this? I don't see how that quite follows. Like, why would he be such a... You'd think he'd be more simp to her, than a D-bag to her at work, but I don't know. Weird guy, apparently. Apparently, he seems to have been doing the murder, too. Unless it's a setup. Who's to say? But that means that every time Snow White set up a massage for him, she was actually setting up a hookup for him so that he could get down and jiggy. Throwback from a couple of decades ago. You get down and jiggy with a lookalike of her, so that's got some creepy mental implications. Anyway, that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and start this next episode. Oh, okay. Well, look at that. Let's do it.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle,
I think this is a recap.
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
So here's the thing.
It's Crane.
Who took that picture? If the two of them are laying there, you got the Snow White lookalike, you got Crane feeling her up. Who's taking that picture? Had to be a third person. Perhaps they did the murderfying. I mean, honestly, think about it. From what we know... I don't even know what to say about that.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not...
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey.
It doesn't work, remember, doofus?
Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now.
Man, they've got their arms full of problems, the two of them.
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
That's true. I'm getting the implication, and I had it before, about the dwarves were not such great people, holding what was probably then a much younger Snow White, little girl Snow White, hostage in a cabin by herself for a while. I think she did a little more than clean house for them. Started saying something before all this went down. I don't remember what it was.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Oh, it's Snow White. She's talking.
Let everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and
Porta toilet.
cared for.
It's like
I
Port
won't,
Authority.
Offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
We're gonna not interrupt.
But I also know that
We're gonna be
the
respectful.
memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about
Nice
what
helmet.
you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she
I'll
could
miss
be
worrying
stubborn
about you.
and
I'll
patient,
miss our fights.
rash and
I'll
thoughtful.
miss you.
How she carried a torch
Holly.
for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of
Pageantry.
Now
all,
you will never die
seems
from
how
indifference or lead
Lily
a
loved-
tedious life.
dearly loved
Goodbye,
her
sweetheart.
friends and family.
Thanks for
She
everything.
loved being around
Vivian.
them.
Who was Vivian?
Times
Is that the
I never met Lily,
blonde lady from the pudding pie?
what I've been told.
You were a big,
know in
bright,
my heart
shining star
that she would
in
have
this
liked to be here
shithole of a town.
And now
I
we'll
miss you
have our
already.
moment
Fran.
of silence. Thank you.
Now I want to make a,
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby
Oh,
could do
man.
anything about it.
that's
I'm
news.
telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
Yeah, we're about to create
No, but
a ruckus.
isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay,
All right,
everyone
well.
just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
It looks weird to see her in the black.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. Won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Yeah, I feel like I probably could have just chilled in the back.
Hey, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking photos.
I'm not going to show her the photo.
Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot.
We're
Thanks.
going to remain vague. Because she doesn't really need to know.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Man, there's so much stuff going on here.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
Oh, we're going to start some shit right now.
On our dealings?
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out for you.
Are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
You should be doing something there, Bigby.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh, you done fucked up. Oh, God.
I got it done.
Everybody should be running. Why is everybody else just standing there? They're gonna get shot. Oh, shoot him. Okay. That didn't go great. There's no way she's dead. Axeman gets an axe to the head and he's still alive? This lady gets a shotgun to the chest and she dies? I don't buy that. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay. Alright, well, I don't... Oh, boy. I don't know what to make of that. Also, I feel like a lot of this would, like, happen not in a place where lots of people are. I feel like Bigby would wait until something like this is over and just hang around, then talk to Snow. And then the Tweedles would just, you know, hang out waiting for Bigby to be all alone or something, you know? I feel like a lot of this was just for the sake of stuff happening, you know?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fable Town physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to do that.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Ah, the magical things that work for Fables.
The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try to.
All right then, very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Well, he seems like a nice guy. Just waiting for that to be the famous last words. Like how they're letting the drunk monkey try and put the glass puzzle back together.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
Why would you go change behind the thing?
Because Buffkin...
All you gotta do is put a shirt on. It must be too hard to animate.
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan. Currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest.
I don't think he killed them. Somebody had to take that picture.
Doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But
Rose!
prostitutes,
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And
Interesting.
I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Probably not what I should have answered. I was trying to be truthful, but
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
I figured that was going to happen.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take.
Huh. Can mend itself.
We're
That's
just gonna have to
cool.
do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Grouse.
Freak, but he was never that smart.
Enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Shut up, Buffkin. You're not helping.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
I like assertive Snow White. Well, that is... Well, can I cut it there? I don't know if I can cut it there. Well, we're going to cut it there anyway. And, yeah. So, that's it for us. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you hanging out here on the Brat Cat channel. Why can't I... money, okay. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been interesting. It's a whole shit show starting, that's for sure. Yeah, so how do I do an outro? I don't remember how I usually do the outro. Like, dislike, sub if you want, all that stuff, comments if you want, questions, comments, letters of resignation, other such queries. There we go. That's my usual spiel. You can find me on Twitter. I'm at HobFoote, HobFoote. Talk about anything, everything, the internet friends. And you can follow us, Bratcat, at Bratcat Media, and we'll keep you up to date with anytime anything ever happens on the Bratcat channel. So, yeah, we should do that. Well, yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in here, and, wow, I can see all... What is that? Why is that there? What? Why? What? Who? What? Oh my god. And also, that is a giant sword. What the... Okay, I clearly don't understand this place. Also, why do they need this many books? There's no way there are that many stories written about them. Anyway, okay, anyway, I'm done. That's it for me. Peace out, Girl Scouts.